I mentioned in a previous video there was tying a version of a Walts worm, so I thought I'd do a video on what the original Walts worm kind of looked like. I'm going to start out with some lead-free wire. This is 0.15, which is slightly smaller than the diameter of the hook shank. That was kind of the general rule for the original Walts worm, was that we kind of used a downsized wire. And break that off. This is a standard nymph hook, 3769 TMC, something like that. And let's break off the lid. Very easy fly to tie. I'm going to use the same thread that I used for the other, which is an 8/0 72 denier unithread in a tan color. I'll start it behind the lid, and I see people who want to cover the lid. We're going to dub over this, so I don't worry too much about covering the lid. I just want to make sure it's not going anywhere as I fish the fly. Okay, so once we get the basics, we can use a couple of different colors. The original Walts worm supposedly used just a hare's ear dubbing. This is the hairline dubbing number 4, standard hare's ear. Hairline also makes a dark hare's ear. And I've tied these in the Hairtron, golden brown as well, and kind of homage to the original. We'll go with that. And I mentioned my fingers in the winter get kind of rough, so I use the Sort Quick stuff. And I'm just going to take a really small pinch of this and get it on the thread. We'll go ahead and, whoop, too much. Go ahead and get a noodle done going here. And I do want to grind this down pretty good. I want this to be pretty firm on this. All we're going to do is we're going to dub kind of a cigar shaped cigar hand wrap cigar where both ends are tapered down. So we're going to dub kind of a hand wrapped cigar shape on this. You don't have to worry about coverage going forward, because I'll show you here in just a minute when we get to the front. We're going to go over the front. We're just going to kind of go back and reinforce that with some wraps back to the back. Now, we're not going to leave it like that. I'm going to dub it again. Just going to go over this one more time. Again, we want kind of a cigar shape, so we want it fat in the middle and slimmer at the ends. And this one we're really going to pick out, so if it comes looking a little bit rough and stuff sticking out, that's fine. That's how you want it. We'll come to the front once we get that. Just grab the whip finish tool. A couple of 3-turn whip finishes. clip it off. And now, this is one of those flies that we really want to be buggy. We want to pick it out. We use a hairline. This is the Hairline Ultimate Dubbing Brush. It's got really, really firm bristles on it, and you'll see that when you're picking stuff out with this, you can really go to town. Just pick out really nicely all around. So you want it to be really buggy. That's a waltz worm.